Okay, everybody, you know who it is. 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 This is part 6. Yes. Part 6. Today, I am excited to say that today is Friday, and I am here to say that, well, let's get on with it. Part 6. It's about don't judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. I feel in this day and age, we all judge people from head to toe. I don't know. Some people have different ways of judging people. Some people judge from the toes to the heads, like your shoes, your pants, your shirt, your hair, your teeth, the way you look, like not like your facial not the expression, but like the way you were born. The structure, how your face is, like your lips is not big, your nose is big, your nose is so small, your eyes. Some people's eyes, like it's just naturally like it's gonna fall out, but it's just there. That's just how they look. Or they got big ears, or small ears, cone head. I feel in this generation we judge a lot. Like I have some friends, and I lost some friends. So I would say that in this generation we lose and we still keep some of our friends because it's because we don't understand ourselves, or we don't understand you. Because in this generation we like to put ourselves in so many other ways. Like we like to put ourselves like we're high mighty, but sometimes we don't want to stoop ourselves low. But then when we see other people who are really low, we always want to tell that person, oh, it's like that's so rude, why are you treating yourself like this? I'm like, what about you? You know what I mean? You try to treat yourself like high and mighty when you should bring yourself low. Don't try to always think that you're better than anybody else. If your parents are telling you that, oh, look at this neighbor doing their child doing this and this, and you trying to be better too, it's not like that. We were not supposed to be raised on being better as somebody else. Or you watch Kim Kardashian's Desperate Housewives, like one in Atlanta, one in New York, New Jersey, OKC. I mean, OC, I think it was Orange County. You know what I mean? All these Desperate Housewives shows that they be showing on TV, or they be showing Basketball Housewives, or all these Mob Wives, all this stuff that's on VH1. That channel. But all I'm saying is that everybody who goes and watch these shows sometimes try to imitate things, not like to live that style, but try to have what they have. And that's why I said don't judge a book by its cover, because you don't know where people come from for them to get to that level, to get to that stage. I just think that we all need to sit back and take a deep breath, because in my opinion, I will not judge nobody at all. Like, I let the feelings come to me. Like, if it's a relationship thing, I let that feeling go to me. Like, I don't let that just say, like, okay, I want this person for one thing. For the sex? No. But we all do it. We all like to just go like this to everybody. Because we don't care who you are. We just go like this. You lie to me. You might, whatever. You know what I mean? You might lie to the person. You might hurt the person's feelings. But at the end of the day, you try to feel sorry for them? No. Because I know we all lie to each other. But I don't even know how you can be friends with somebody that you even lie to. Like, I know, like, I have a best friend who lives in Texas. Me and her get into arguments all the time. All the time. I mean, I will not lie to her. I'll be honest. But we get into so many arguments that we want to just break up our friendship. But we never do. Because we understand each other. I mean, we may not talk for a long time, but we understand each other. So I just feel like most people don't understand each other, because it's like, you annoy me, you're bothering. In a sense that take the chance to understand somebody before you start judging, because you don't know the person. So why would you want to say that you're annoying, you're a liar, you this, you that? Like, you don't know that person for who they really are. So don't judge for appearance or the way they act, because you, and on the other hand, are acting different. Because the 1 minute that you act like you're cool and stuff with somebody, the next minute you want to turn around. Because, I mean, if somebody's trying to be honest, it's not cool. Because a lot of people these days, it's like, oh, you haven't talked to me, you don't do this, da 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 da. I'm like, how? I mean, like, okay, we've been friends for what, maybe 3 or 4 years, and then now you just want to cut off the friendship because I haven't talked to you in a long time? I mean, maybe it's because if I try to bring you into a new circle of friends, you should enjoy it. But if you don't like it, and you want to go back to the friends that we used to talk to, and you see that they don't like me, then there's a problem with you. Not with me, with you. So don't ever associate with other people, even though you only have one friend from that one circle, because everybody else may not like you. But you have to figure a way, like, how can you get your friend out of that circle so you can be friends with that person? I just think that we all put ourselves at the top and say that we're better. That's all I can see that, because we don't really care for one another. Because in this generation, it's all about you. So I'm just going to say that, we need to understand each other before we judge anybody. That's why I say don't judge a book by its cover, because we like to judge people. We like to critique people. It's like we're on American Idols every day, on the bus, in the train, in school, college, at your job, when you're dating somebody. I mean, there's so many ways of judging somebody. You met the person at the mall, you're judging that person. I mean, even if you don't know the person, you are still gonna judge. Like, look at that person, what are they wearing? Like, you're just going grocery shopping. That's like 7 things. 7 things that you're going to judge that person. That is the rudest thing of all. Because you need to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself one thing. What am I doing? Pretty much. Because I feel like in this day and age, no one really cares about each other. No one. I look as that we go about our day because we're all crazy. Pretty much. I mean, if a girl doesn't like you, it's because there's a reason. If a guy doesn't like you, there's a reason. And no one likes to just, talk it out. Let's just talk it out. Like, don't try to say that, oh, this person's lying to me. Oh, this is like you. Like, you cannot say that, this person's lying to you, or this person is doing something, whatever the case may be, because you don't know the person. Like I said in my video before, I mean, like, it's kind of like trust and honesty, but it's like I said before. Do you really want me to wear the same shirt every single day? Like, I'm wearing this hoodie because it's kind of getting cold outside. But if I was wearing that blue shirt from part 5, this is part 6. If I was wearing that shirt from part 5, you won't understand that wow, really? Because why? Because the thing is that you're going to see that this is me. I would never change. You know what I mean? Because people change, their clothes change, their attitude change. And one of the things I have noticed is that people never take the chance to actually sit down and understand. Like, I'm going through this, and this. I am not this, and this. You don't understand me, and I don't understand you. So it's like you have to come to an agreement. That's why I'm saying this title of this episode, or actually part 6, is actually Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. Because we're all judging everybody, and it's like we don't know. That's why I feel like if somebody comes to me and asks me about this person, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge them, I'm just going to give you my opinion and say, well, just let it go. You know what I mean? If it bothers you, I would say let it go. Because I know there's a lot of things that bothers me. Like my ex-girlfriend, what she did to me in the past kind of still bothers me, but I let it go. Like I don't talk to her. I let her do her thing, but there's times where I want to talk to her, but I know that there's no way to solve the issues because I know that she thinks I did something wrong, and I know I did something wrong, but it's not severely that well, it is, but in my opinion, I feel like we could talk it out and understand that what, you know, and understand what I try to do in the relationship probably didn't work out because you never give me the answers. So that's just certain things that with friendship. Sometimes friendship is like they want to say that you're a liar, you're crazy, you're stupid. Like how? Like you never give me the chance to actually explain myself. You know? It's like this time around, we don't want explanation. We want the straight truth. Like I'm giving you the straight truth. So like you want me to lie to you to keep our friendship? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Like we're all liars. I applaud everybody who knows how to lie because me, I do not like to lie. I like to be honest because I know that I'm a Christian and I like my blessings to go to heaven, not down. I like to go up. So, today I would say that, you know, talk to your friends. Understand who they really are, you know? If they're not really your friends, just cut them off. So, a little word of advice. Don't judge a book by its cover. If somebody really wants to talk to you, it might be Instagram, Facebook, KIK, Twitter, whatever, you know what I mean? Always get to know that person. Don't just, like, say, like, you know, I don't know you, I don't, you know what I mean? It's like, get the chance, because you don't know, but sometimes, it's bad, because sometimes we might end up with the wrong person as a friend. Like, we might end up with somebody who's abusive, we might end up with somebody who hurts women, or we might end up with a girl who hurts guys. So it varies. So you might not feel like you want to be hanging out with this person. You may not feel like you want to be with this person because this person might be in a relationship where she gets abusive all the time, or you might be friends with somebody where a guy is being abusive and in a relationship where he's getting bruises, he's getting heartbroken. So it varies, but that's the whole thing about truth. It's all about trust, because you have to understand that you are the person supposed to be there for your friend. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that don't judge a book by its cover. I will say that, you know, in this generation, we all do that. We all do. So, all I gotta say is stay tuned for the next video, because I'm gonna do some quotes. Stay tuned. Quote. It's time to do some quotes. 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 Let's do the quotes. Alright. One quote. I was going to do two, but I'll probably just do one for today because I don't want to, you know. But this is a really good one. Alright. Well, quotes. Today's quote is, "You know my name, not my story. You heard of what I have done, not what I have been through." So it's pretty much, you know me, you know my name, but you don't really know me, like what I have been through. So we're all went through a lot of hardships, and we all lie to each other all the time. And I feel like the lies that we give each other is so sweet, so yummy, that I would be with you forever if you lie to me. Keep lying to me and I love it. But no, That's not how it works. Because, like I said, you know my name, not my story. You know my name, not my story. You have you have you have not heard what I've been through. Pretty much. You haven't heard what I've been through. But you know my name, not my story. But you never heard of what I've been through. Because you know why? You know why we always go through these hardships and stuff like this? Even though people judge people? It's because you know me, but do you really know me? Do you really know me? No. So, I'm going to say it like this. I always post all my quotes in the description. Read them. If you like it or not, I like to just post this one. Because this is really, I feel like this quote here really, really means a lot. And today, I'm going to end it like this. I do make videos every Friday, so you can always come back to see another one. But I'm going to end it like this. If you judge a person for who they are, then somebody's going to judge you for who you are. So if you don't like it for somebody to judge you, don't judge another person back. Pretty much. That is the bottom line. The bottom line is don't lie, don't judge. Because those two things will come and bite you right back. Somebody's going to lie to you and somebody's going to judge you. Because you've done the same thing. And now you are going to start trying to hate the other person because they lied to you and judged you and all that. Pretty much, you're doing the same thing. It's a circle of life. We do it all the time. And we need to grow up. So, stay tuned for my next video. Part 7. Next week, Friday. Later. You know who this is. This is Zio Kazuma signing out.